Hey everybody, welcome back to Florida Lanai Curtains, Privacy on Demand YouTube channel. And today I rarely have done this, but today I'm making a video to show you our shade sail installation that we're doing out here in Grant, Valcaria, Florida, over here just south of Melbourne. You can see they've got an umbrella there, a couple umbrellas over there. You see what the umbrellas do, they take up floor space. They typically leave a dirty ring around the pool area. But the main thing is they take up floor space, and if it's not a Sunbrella fabric umbrella with high quality fabric, expensive, they're gonna fade. They're gonna fade and look pretty bad. So as you can see, when we move over to these shade sails here, they've seen some years. So, and you can see they do take up some floor space with the pole and everything. And sometimes you just want to clear out that floor space and still get some shade. Do away with the umbrellas cranking up and down, have something a little bit more permanent that you never have to mess with. So you can see what we're doing here. We're installing some of our shade sails. We're going to be putting them on 5 panels on this end, and then also we're going to be putting another 5 panels on this side to create some fantastic shade. And let me explain a couple things about our shade sails, how they go up, why we install them the way we do. You can see that there are gaps between the shade sails. Now, those gaps are there for a couple of reasons. Number one, all shade sails that you'll see anywhere, anytime, everywhere, no matter who makes them, they all have arcs in the sides of them, and those arcs prevent the fabric from rolling up, curling up on itself. If that were a straight edge, eventually those sides would curl up on themselves, and it doesn't look very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So they have arcs sewn in them, which adds to that gap between them, which creates that gap. But also, we want to be able to leave our shade sails up during tropical storms and even during hurricanes. We've had customers leave them up. Now, it's a good practice with just like everything in your pool area. It's a good practice if you can take them down for safekeeping. But we've had many customers, hundreds of customers, leave them up during the hurricanes, even areas where they were direct hit. If they didn't lose their cage, their shade sails went through the storm just fine. Because you can see, we stretched them taut. In addition to those gaps, allowing the air to flow through them, we stretch the shade sails taut so that they don't flap around all over the place. Okay, so they're stretched taut. The gaps between them allow airflow between the sails and also through the mesh of the fabric. The fabric is a mesh called Sola mesh, which is a high quality, high grade, commercial grade shade fabric that actually lowers the temperature when you're standing underneath them in direct sunlight. So, and then the way we install these things, they're real simple. I'm going to kind of zoom in here a little bit. You can see the way we put these in. I've never shown this before, but we simply do a small 1/4 inch hole through the frame, not much bigger than what the screws make when they build the cage, and then we just simply clip them on with spring clips onto the eye bolts, and you can see we attach multiple sails to each individual eye so that we use as little hardware as possible. So that is how we install our sails, and this is how, well, actually let me show you one down here on the post. And you can see we use eye nuts. So again, instead of installing 2 bolts, we put an eye nut on the opposite side of the bolt so we can attach multiple sails to multiple bolts. So we want to use, our goal is to use as little hardware as possible. Sometimes if the fabric stretches a little differently from sail to sail, we may have to install a separate piece of hardware just to get a good, nice, taut stretch out of it. But our goal is to use as little hardware as possible for our shade sails and as few holes as necessary in your cage to be able to install the shade sails correctly. And you can see up here, we're going to have 3 shade sails attached to the same piece of hardware. So again, using as little hardware as possible on your cage. But to take these things down, if you want to take them down, the best way to do it is find a low corner, give it a little stretch, and unclip it from the bolt. Once you get one of them unclipped, all the rest will unclip really easy. Now the only challenge to taking them down is if we were doing this over the pool, obviously you're going to need some kind of ladders, walkboard, scaffolding to get up there to reach them. But otherwise, if it's just over a pool area, a patio deck like this, they're very, very simple to take down if you wanted to take them down. Now the important thing is if you do take them down, make sure you tag them, mark them. You know which corners are going to go where when you reinstall them. You can see I've got the tags up here on them right now, so I know which ones go where, but you'll need to tag them somehow for yourself, so you know, at least tag one of the corners, so, and just have a good consistent system for tagging them when you take them down. So just wanted to show you this little video, and then I'll probably post some pictures on our Google Maps or our Facebook page to show you the finished product, but that's all for now. So if you're looking to create some amazing shade, clear some umbrellas out of your floor space, open the area up a bit for maybe some outdoor furniture, and again, cool the area off, maybe even install some over your pool to kind of help cool the water down in the heat of the day. Give us a call at Florida Lanai Curtains at 813-686-0010. That's 813-686-0010. Or you can go to Florida Lanai Curtains, all one word, FloridaLanaiCurtains.com, where you can do an instant online quote for shade sales, roller shades, umbrella marine canvas, privacy curtains for your pool enclosure. Many of our products, you can get an instant online estimate without needing to call anybody. And that'll give you a good ballpark price that you're looking at for either any of our products. And then you have the option to request a in-home consultation where we come out, take measurements, bring fabric samples, and do an actual no-kidding quote for you, and go from there. So give us a call or visit our website, and go and feel free to like our videos, subscribe to our channel so you get notified when new videos come out. Have a wonderful day.